We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Detroit Pistons. Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Here's Curry. Hits the target from 18 feet.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Step an efficient move into the mid-range jump shot.
Here's Cunningham. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Shoots. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 8 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Robinson for 3. No luck on that one. Golden State with the ball. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Stephen Curry, a 3-level scorer, gets a chippy right there.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Down low. The kick out. Curry. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Detroit moving the ball around. Out to Harris. There's the triple. And the Pistons, another 3.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pulls it from the top of the key. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Now here's Robinson. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Here's Curry. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Harris. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Curry, no good. The Pistons leading. Here's Duren. Outside Robinson. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebounded by Green. Curry goes in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You know, you'd think it would be easy to throw a player like Curry off his shot because of the size, but somehow, some way, this guy figures it out.
And here's Cunningham outside. Drains the triple. Cunningham's got 14 points.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And it's Detroit with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Duren. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Another three for Detroit.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Here's Curry. Can't get it to drop. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Herter can't hit. Here's Curry. 22 points for him. And the layup is good. Curry's got 24.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He's found his range, hitting 3.
24.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Curry. The Pistons clear it. Here's Jenkins. Yet to see a basket. And he buries his first look.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Holland. Into the lane.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Pass to Holland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Yeah, strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Detroit shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the Pistons making a change here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holland.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. On defense, Detroit. Curry. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. 30 points for Stephen Curry.
Well, Green can operate as a point forward. This guy is exceptional at breaking down the defenses. His instincts are absolutely phenomenal.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
It's Thompson, high post. Cunningham outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
Just a high IQ play. Cunningham goes for a pump fake, and now he's headed to the line.
Warriors trail by 4. Picked it out of midair. And it's Cade with the finish inside. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Detroit.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Duren with it. Now guarded by Curry. Clock at 6. And it's Cunningham missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Count it.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Detroit shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And stolen by Porzingis. Launches a 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Ooh, poked away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's deflected.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And so Curry nails both of them.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Pass to Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Curry, no good. The Pistons trailing. It's stolen away. Uncovered. And he drops that one in. 41 points for Stephen Curry.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Here's Cunningham. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Curry. Curry creates inside.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the...
Oh, wow!
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam. Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Count it. 47 points for Stephen Curry.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Curry's shot is off. And here's Cunningham outside. And he can't get that one. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul. Cunningham, right side. And that one good. Cunningham's got 28.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And some changes here for the Warriors. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 49 in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
4-3. The shot comes out. Pass to Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Chalk up two there.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
That one drops for him.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Porzingis. Now Curry goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Curry's got 53 points.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
And here's Harris outside. Sinks it from distance. Harris got 11 points.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
A skilled defender. Harris uses his reach and lateral quickness so well.
Outside Robinson. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Moody. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 55.
Well, Jimmy Butler outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys. Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Here's Curry. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Here's Curry. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Harris's shot is good.
And understanding that the mid-range jumper is not dead. I love it. Harris is dependable and takes smart shots.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Thompson goes in, and that one drops. Thompson's got 7 points. Stolen by Thompson. And the shot goes down. And it's a 6-point Detroit lead.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Here's Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Out to Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Team second.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter here. Out to Harris. The three. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for the... This team, productive and efficient.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line on the wall.
And so Curry nails both of them. The Pistons lead by 5. It's Herter on the wing. Fires it. It's rebounded by Golden State. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 18 points in just the second half. And it's Detroit with the ball. Out to the wing. Jenkins. They get it back. Pass to Stewart. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Al Horford. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Off the inbound. And Curry gets his.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Curry with it. 1 second left. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Pistons ahead, up by 4. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Warriors trail by 4. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. A 3 off the inbound. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Pass to Herter. He takes it in. And Porzingis with the block. To tie it up. Oh, Curry taking the contact.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Both good from the line that time. The Warriors trailing. And they go to the intentional foul. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Oh, sweet move. And it's rejected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Count that bucket. 34 points for Cade Cunningham.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Warriors trail by 4. To the paint. The kick out. Curry. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Pulls up, high post. Curry's shot is off. Here's Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
You couldn't avoid the charge, even with the little hop step.
Here's Curry. Harris there for the rebound. And Detroit has possession. 2-point game. Oh, the stuff!
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Can't get it to go. And here's Detroit. The lead is 2. Cunningham. Another chance. Outside Thompson. 6 to shoot. Wide open look. Porzingis there for the rebound. To tie it up. Curry. Wow! Some trickery.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver.
And he slams it down.
Who are you telling, B.A.? The reverse windmill? Come on now. That's just not right.
He got in that zone, and he has the ability to do it. Why not? Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. They double him with Butler. Robinson owning the post right there. The Warriors trailing. Green outside. Here's Curry. To take the lead. Money from 3.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Now Harris. Cunningham outside. Now Harris. Tries from 19. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Curry. Driving inside. Oh, yeah! That's good!
How about the creativity from Steph and Curry? Jackson gets past the defense. What a finish.
That one misses for Curry. Thompson right side. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Cunningham fires. The 3 is in.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Fires the 3. Ooh, it doesn't go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Here's Thompson. Now Harris. "11 seconds left in the final quarter."
Rising to the occasion, more and more you can lean on Harris in these situations.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
And so it's Detroit with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.